Hello everyone, welcome to my review of the Ivy from Kerikit. This is in the black Croc. This is the older Croc style leather that she used. It is a 4-grain leather. It's a very touchable, lovely, soft leather. It's the same as you can get on the Teddy purse. It is just a gorgeous feel to it, and obviously a lovely 4-grain leather smell to it too. It's discontinued, but you can get it on the BST, and I managed to get this one brand new in the UK recently, so haven't had much of a chance to use it outside because we're obviously in lockdown, but I've had a good play with it. I've got it packed up for a smaller child. Mine are actually 9, 6 and 3, so I don't carry nappies and stuff like that, but I've tried to sort of show really its capacity rather than how I would take it out. But there's some really key things to this bag that make it ideal for me with 3 children, which I will go into later. It comes with a crossbody strap, which is a croc on the front and the woven on the back with the gold hardware. The D-rings on here are actually at one on each side, so it kind of picks up like that. And to give you a size reference, this is my Thea. Put that in front. They are roughly the same height. They are slightly different in the way that they are width and top. The Ivy kind of falls, is one at the bottom, comes in more at the top, and the Thea is much more rectangle. Handle height is about the same. They feel the same on me, on my shoulder, in my underarm. They feel pretty much the same. They feel reasonably similar weight as well, actually, when they're empty to each other. I'd say they pack about the same, just slightly different. And also I have put on a aqua tag, which I wasn't attached that I had, but it came with a Kerikit. This is the older style with the embossing on it, not sort of tag, rather than her current sort of luggage tags and warrior tags. But I put this one on here. So going around the bag, bottom of the bag, 5 feet. The gold champagne gold hardware. It still has the little studs with the Kerikit logo on, like most of her bags, more recent bags do. It's a zip top there, rolled handles on the back, has a long zip pocket which goes down to here, and you will see it's got like a little zip underneath here. It's not a luggage one like the Thea. It's like a secret hook with a sort of lining, so you could put wet bags or something in there if you needed to. So it's only got the one outside pocket, zipped pocket, but it has bottle pockets on both sides. And the side with the long tail of the zip has a little magnetic clasp to kind of keep that looking quite good. These are big pockets, and I have got things in the pockets on the inside, but just to show you, that's an Imperial Pint 20-ounce bottle. It's the splash kind, so you wouldn't obviously in the inside of your bag, but that fits quite nicely in there, as it does. So I haven't actually got anything in those pockets at the moment. Oh, I do actually, something over here. The Emperor, to match the aqua. I have that tucked in there, which I use for sort of little bits and sort of wipe cards and stuff, which I'm currently using my Oyster card, but that's what I keep it in there for, so I can get easy access to it. On the back, in the zip pocket, which I didn't show you, a very large pocket, and in here I have my Teddy. So that's the Teddy in the Croc leather. It has a zip on the front, the top, and an adjustable strap that you can use. And I do use that at work more than anything else, just so that I can put my bag down and go around the office with my phones and a pen and my cards kind of on me. So I really love this wallet, and it does fit really nicely. And obviously plenty of room for my phone and stuff, but obviously I'm filming with that. So going on to the inside. Okay, so there you go. It's pretty packed, and I will go through from the centre to start with. So sitting loosely in the middle is a Jujube Be Cool for taking lunches and snacks and stuff around with you. And as you can see, that came out of an absolutely massive hole. There was loads more, and I kind of sat here thinking, oh, what else can I pack? But I had so much space, I didn't need to put any more in here. That was quite amazing. So on what is the front side of the bag, there is a laptop sleeve, and in here I have I have two in a Microtech. I have a Lily Jade large piece. I rarely use this one actually, because it doesn't always fit nicely in bags, but it fits really lovely in that pocket. And I've got nappies, disposable change pad, and a pack of wipes in there, and there's size 5 nappy, I think it is, in there. Not utilised that completely as I could at all. And then this pocket has a press stud, so you can make it into two set pockets if you prefer. It's very slightly padded. Now my laptop, ready. So I've got a 13-inch MacBook Pro, so it's the smaller one, like 2015. And as you can see, it fits just in there. I wouldn't say you'd get it kind of probably the tallest and biggest laptop you'd fit in that pocket, to be fair. So it could quite easily be used as a work bag. And then on this other wall on the back, there are two elasticated pockets. On this side I have a custom piece with some toys for my daughter. These are her favourite little puppets, but that could equally be a first aid kit or something just sitting in there. And that pocket is huge. I don't know if you can see that. Absolutely huge. Jujube bit large set pieces fit very easily in there, even stuffed full. So you can quite easily have nappies and a large pack of wipes in these pockets without too much of a trouble. And this side I have more sort of snack. I'm finding that sort of squattier, wider things work better in these pockets. There's a little case I had, and I've got some dry snacks in the snacky bag and some other bits in a Duchess one in there as well. Still tons of room to put more in. And then on the back wall you get the zip security pocket with the usual quality zip pulls from Kerikit. And it is it logo? No, it's not. On newer bags their logo. Oh, it is actually, just hard to see. It has got Kerikit just in there. And then that I have sort of feminine needs and some emergency wet bag and knee support and things that I carry around with me just in case I need them. Things for me. Now you may have noticed when I was tipping it forward, there are bottle pockets on either end. These are amazing. They're not insulated, but my children aren't into baby bottles anymore now, obviously. So I dug around to see what I could find. These are Tommy Tippy, the really wide ones. I've got two in there, rattling around. As you can hear, they've got two in that side. This side that has got the closed bit I find is slightly tighter than this side, because obviously that opens up quite wide, and they seem to be looser in here. And I've got a spell bottle and a straw bottle in there, so I can actually carry, we use a lot of these and these in our house, or I can actually carry 4 bottles in pockets on the outside of this bag. Now for me, with 3 kids and myself, that is amazing. I do look for bags that have that ability, so it's nice to find one because there aren't many out there. This is the 9-ounce 260ml spell tar bottle. As you can see from a height perspective, just turn around that way, it's only just going in. So you could have a taller one poking out here, and obviously a taller one is absolutely fine in this pocket here. I just have that a big issue with, and actually as I'm here, I'm going to try, see if I can get 2. Oh, caught on there. I can get 2 on the outside as well. So 2 on the outside. Now, can I get anything? Well, we've done baby bottles. Can I get anything on the inside? I did with the big bottle out, the big, what's it earlier? Yes, I can. I have 4 bottles. 2 inside, 2 outside. It's a Mary Poppins bag. That's quite amazing actually, that they fit in there. Aesthetically, I probably wouldn't load it quite that much. But the fact that you can, and actually while I was doing all of that, I still had that Oprah in there. So yeah, for another while I was struggling a little bit. But this, let me just get this out and I can tip it up. This is organisation perfection. It's large, it's very wide at the bottom. That's a large, kind of be organised, just a ritzy one. That lays beautifully on the floors there, so you could put some clothes down the bottom and then stack things on top. I would say though, it's not quite as tall as Thea, so if you're starting to stack things, that the Be Cool flat on the bottom is probably the tallest thing you can get in there, without not being able to zip it up. But it's a stunningly beautiful bag. Quite slightly, and just to show you, lock position. I'm just going to move the camera up a bit, just so you can see a little bit better. Okay, locked the things under my arm. It's compared to the Thea, that is slightly more rigid. There's a rigid bit sort of just along here, so I'd say it feels a little bit more rigid than the Thea, but it's got that thin bit at the top, so actually compared to a Thea, I'll just put one over, where it feels bulky all the way down. Whilst it's by no means uncomfortable. I have got a sweatshirt on, it's quite cold today. I've got a sweatshirt on, might be more struggle with a coat, but that's always very comfortable. I don't think I would use the long strap. It's obviously in the arm. Croc, gorgeous bag, and the difference that little slope makes for comfort is amazing. So I love it. Maybe one day Kerry will bring these back. I think there was some talk about sort of repositioning the D-rings if it was to come back. It does kind of pull it slightly. If it was on a pram, I can imagine it would wobble a bit more than being kind of like that. And I would say that is literally the only thing I would change on it. It's got the one outside pocket, but I think if you put one on here, it would just spoil the look of it. And this is absolutely fine. Maybe her now signature kind of card slot holder, maybe sitting in there on the back wall as an improvement, possibly, but I'm nitpicking here. And a little bit of blusher colour. It's a beautiful bag. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.